Welcome to Cosmic Intuitive Tarot. My name is Tanya. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I did pre-pull a few cards from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, and you guys did receive Heartache and Loss, Moving On, and Triumphant Success. When you add all those numbers together, the 3, 6, and 1, that is a 10. So this is some type of completion of a cycle for you. You may have recently gone through some type of disappointment, sorrow, maybe a separation or loss that caused some type of upheaval or distress in your life. And just know that the love that you have been given to another should now be focused on you, that you're going to be embarking on a journey to leave the past behind, and that there is light at the end of the tunnel, and that you will be moving on to calmer waters. This can also be talking about you physically moving as well. So that might be something that is happening for you. But you do have new beginnings and exciting challenges that are ahead of you with that triumphant and success. Just remember that this is a double-edged sword, and to not be rash or use it in a destructive way, because it can hurt you or others. Use it more for clarity and for strength to initiate new ways of thinking in your life. We're going to pull from some tarot here, get started, and see what wants to come forward. Remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest. And as always, I would appreciate a like and subscribe to the channel. The bottom of the deck, we did get the Ace of Wands. So this is that passionate new beginning, creative new beginning. It's an exciting new beginning. We got Temperance, which is Sagittarius's major arcana. Temperance comes with patience. He comes with balance. It is Archangel Michael, so he is coming with a healing energy. We got the Ace of Swords here, so you did get the Ace of Swords twice. And again, that's all about that new beginning and exciting challenges. It can mean communication, clarity, new ways of thinking. The Five of Pentacles. So this is coming out of the cold. This is a moving on energy, moving on from being left out in the cold. It could have been your emotions that were left out in cold. It could have been some kind of financial instability. We will grab some clarifiers to get more details. Two of Cups. So this is some type of soulmate. This can be that heartache and loss that you're moving on from, or it is a new relationship. King of Swords, this is your minor arcana. We all embody masculine and feminine energies, or this is somebody that you were dealing with. And then we have the Knight of Swords. So this is, the Knight comes with that communication, comes with clarity. All Knights are on a mission. They all complete their mission, and this one's coming with a mission of truth. It is a fast-moving energy. So this can be... can also mean, especially since you got Archangel Michael here, that you are getting some divine clarity and downloads during this time with you completing a cycle and for this new beginning. Okay, let's start with that Ace of Swords here. This is that new beginning. Get some clarifiers to get some more details. This is success, victory. It can mean communication. Remember, though, that that Ace of Swords is double-edged, so it can hurt you and others. Just have good discernment with your words right now. We got the Four of Wands on the bottom, which is that 1111 card. This is all about celebration, unionship. It can mean either like a birthday party. We are going to be going into your season here next month. Or it can mean some type of like wedding or an event. We got the Three of Wands sideways. So this is that divine timing card. That's why it's sideways. It has to do with divine timing. It's a waiting energy, but it's also looking towards the future. We did get the Messenger of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. So it looks like you will be receiving some type of communication with this energy. It's just right now it's all about divine timing, but that messenger of wands is going to be coming in with inspiration, creativity. It can mean travel as well, which you did get the moving on. So there might be some kind of message that's coming towards you, that maybe possibly you are going to be moving away, moving to a different area. And then we got the Six of Wands in reverse. So the Six of Wands is triumph and success and victory. When it's in reverse, it's just like the lack of that. So right now you might be feeling that way because you are in a, like, you just went through some kind of disappointment or separation. So you're not feeling, that energy, but just know that these energies are sideways, so that divine wheel is working in your favor. And this could be telling you that there wasn't victory and success and triumph within this relationship, that there was some kind of separation and heartache from. It could have been with a fire energy. That's Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. It looks like there was a completion of a cycle with that. So there might have been a separation from that energy, and that's why it's not feeling victorious right now. All right, the Two of Cups. This is a soulmate. Can be platonic with friendships or romantic. Can be a new relationship that's coming in, or the one that you faced that heartache and loss and that you're moving on from. We got the moon on the bottom. That's Scorpio's major arcana. We do have a full moon coming up on the 12th of this month. So this could have something that's going to happen around that time, or this is just telling you to trust in your intuition, trust in the unknown. Looks like you might have some kind of reconciliation. So there might be some type of reconciliation that's going to be happening here. We got the Four of Pentacles. So this is something either you or an energy is holding on to. So it's probably somebody you know. We got the Action of Coins, which is the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles, it is in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles is slow moving energy. But when it's in reverse, it's stuck. And it's stuck because it's holding on. When we manifest things or we want things to happen and those outcomes that we really want, you have to release them in order for the universe to do its job. So it is stuck because it's holding on. It's either holding on to things of its past, or it's holding on to this manifestation and it's not releasing it. And then we got the Four of Swords sideways. So it is a stagnant period right now. It's calling for resting and recovering and recharging of energies from those past heartaches and loss. So just trust your intuition with this situation. It looks like you do eventually have some kind of reconciliation that will make you happy. Just right now, it is requiring a resting period and to release things. If you manifest them, release them to the universe so that the universe can do its job and do things behind the scenes for you. Okay, let's see what the Five of Pentacles is. This is coming out of the cold. This is moving on, coming away from financial instability. You might have felt a little isolated recently, but this isn't you. This could be the energy you're dealing with. Remember, only take what resonates. Everybody's story is different. Seven of Cups. So these are options. These are sometimes can be a confusion energy because there's a lot of options available to you right now with coming out of the cold and with moving on from situations. You might be shown a lot of different options right now. Just remember during that time that not everything that glitters is gold, and that some of these options are not good options. So have very good discernment at this time. King of Swords. So again, this is your minor arcana. We all embody those masculine and feminine energies, or this can be a fellow air sign that you're dealing with, which is Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. So this can be somebody you're dealing with or the energy that they're embodying. But the King of Swords he thinks with his mind. He's very logical. He sometimes can be very closed off with his heart source, but he embodies communication, truth, and authenticity. We got the Chariot sideways. That's Cancer's major arcana, but the Chariot is fast moving. It is the fastest moving card in the deck, but it's driven, it's focused, it has willpower, it has strength and courage, and it has very good balance between the dark and the light energies. And then we have the Six of Cups in reverse. So this is somebody that you know from your past. And when it's in reverse, it's being stuck in the past. So it looks like this energy is too in their head right now. They're very stuck in the past. And that's what's creating this stagnant energy right now, which is why it's calling for rest and recharging of energies. They can be quite confused, very daydreamy right now. There is, some higher learning that needs to be had with this situation and some spiritual awareness around it. It's okay to visit the past, but it's never okay to get stuck there. You want to move and transmute those energies. And because it can cause a lot of mental entrapment and confusion. Knight of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords again. So you've got that ace 3 times. So there will be victory and success with this situation. It's just going to take time. It's all about that divine timing and that destiny wheel playing out. 10 of Wands. So this is a completion of a cycle. It's completing all the burdens that you've been carrying or this energy has been carrying. 3 of Swords. So this is that heartache and loss. It is in reverse. So it is coming out of that energy. It is leaving those heartaches and loss behind and moving on. So this can be you embodying that Knight of Sword energy and releasing those burdens to move on for your success. And then we got the 9 of Wands. So this is, again, it's moving on from all of the trials and tribulations that you've been through, releasing those burdens. The 9 of Wands is a wounded energy from wounds from all of the past things that have hurt you, but it's also a warrior energy. It's somebody that's willing to stand up and fight for what's right, fight for, what they believe in, their beliefs, and to stand up for themselves. Okay, King of Swords. Let's see if we can get some more information. He did already come out twice. So this is either you or an energy we're definitely dealing with that is coming in on this reading. Can be somebody that is overseas or just away from you, at a distance from you. Looks like they might be going through some kind of upheaval as well. Temperance on the bottom. Again, that's Archangel Michael coming in for that patience, the balance, and healing energies. The Temperance is also all about like harmony, going with the flow of things, and taking things within moderation. We got the Messenger of Coins. Oh, that one goes here. The Messenger of Coins. So this is the Page of Coins. So this is some type of new beginning. It can be a message that's going to be coming in from this King of Swords. It can come in via, a text message, a phone call, even your messenger. We got the Star. So this is a healing energy. The Star is, it's a renewal, it's rebirth, it's inspiration, and it can be wish fulfillment as well, but it is like a healing energy. And then we got the 7 of Swords. So 7 of Swords sometimes can be manipulations and betrayals, deceptions. But I would say with the message and the Star, this is more like an action card. So 7s are all actions. And this is somebody that's taking that action to send a message for that healing. Just have good discernment, trust your intuition with it, have patience and forgiveness. Temperance is all about forgiveness as well. Okay, let's see what the Temperance is. This is that forgiveness we were just talking about. Balance, going with the ebb and flow of things. It's all about divine timing. Helping you transmute and alchemize any past energies so that you can move on for new beginnings, because you do have that triumph and success 3 times here. And it looks like this could be for some type of wish fulfillment that you have or have had. You have the Death, so this is a rebirth energy. This is like transmuting energy. It's an ending, it's change, it's transformation, and it's rebirthing for a new beginning. And that's what the Temperance is all here to help with. So you got the 9 of Pentacles. So this is a single energy. It's somebody who is financially stable. It is sideways. Those sideways energies for me just mean that that wheel is still turning for you, and it's all about divine timing. So this isn't something that's probably happened yet. So right now it is requiring a lot of patience. We got the Nurturer of Coins. So that is the Queen of Pentacles. So that is an earth sign. So that is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But the Queen of Pentacles embodies stability. She embodies luxury. She is magnetic. She is grounded. She's stable. And she's very giving with her things and her energy. And then you got the 3 of Cups. So this is some kind of celebration and a reconciliation that's going to be happening. It can be with this Queen of Pentacles, or this is the energy you need to embody. But the 3 of Cups is a celebration. It's reconciliation. It's unionship with friendships, community. So there is somebody that is coming in towards you. It's just going to take patience. It's going to take time. It's all about that divine timing. Because there is like a rebirth energy right now that's happening. So, there's just it's gonna take recharging of new energies in order for those new beginnings to happen. Okay, let's do a couple Isis Oracle cards to close out this reading. Okay, the first card out we got was this one here. And that is, stay true and be in your power. You are a sovereign divine being with spiritual authority and freedom within. You do not need permission from anyone to be who you are and to live your life as you do so choose. This is your divine birthright. Guard it as precious treasure that it is, and remember that you are a divine being free to be you. So you are a sovereign divine being. You do have guides that can help you transmute and alchemize energies, and just be true to who you are, pour into yourself, love yourself, and give yourself that grace. This was the second card here. And this one is Flower of Life. You are entering a fertile period of your life. You are guided to think of yourself as a creative being and to surrender your control over how things will manifest and instead allow them to do so. Don't resist change. Instead, go with the flow and let it happen. Now is the time for your blossoming. Very good. So this could be something that you have manifested for yourself. But again, that Archangel Michael, that Temperance is all about going with the ebb and flow of things, releasing things. Don't hold on to them, because that holding on to those energies gets them stuck. So, release your manifestations so that the universe can, transmute those for you, and don't resist the change, because you do have triumph and success ahead of you and wonderful new beginnings. I really hope this has helped. Thank you so much for tuning in.